Now, the NBA is back. After 4 months, finally, it is back. But it's more different than ever. And I'm not just talking about the bubble, I'm not talking about the no fans. The entire game has changed. You got Ben Simmons shooting and hitting threes. You got Bol balling out, looking like Giannis. You got James Harden healthy, rested. You got LeBron healthy, rested. A 35-year-old LeBron. He's rested. He's ready. The entire game has changed. Now, today I'm going to be talking about what is going to happen with this new 23 team format. I'm going to be starting with the West. So far, the Grizzlies have the 8th seed. But I do believe they will keep the 8th seed, but I don't think they're going to be the 8th seed for the playoffs. Now, if the 9th seed is within 4 games of the 8th seed, then they have a little tournament, not a little tournament, but like a little tiny series where the 9th seed has to win 2 games, but the 8th seed only has to win 1. So right now, the Grizzlies are in the 8th seed with 32 wins, but the Trailblazers are right behind with 29 wins. So they're only 3 games behind. So if they both continue this pace, they will have the tournament. But there's also the Pelicans, who have 28 wins, the Kings, who have 28 wins, and the Spurs, who have 27 wins, and the Suns, who have 26 wins. So the West is extremely close. What I think is going to happen, I think Portland is the best team. It's kind of crazy how a team with Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Hassan Whiteside, and Yusuf Nurkic will not make the playoffs. That sounds pretty crazy to me. I think the Pelicans will get in. Now, hear me out here. They do have the easiest schedule out of anyone in this entire bubble. Anyone, and that's a fact. They have a really good team now with Zion healthy, back. He's back. He left the bubble for a short period of time, but he is back. They have a really good team with Lonzo Ball. I feel like he's going to ball out. Drew Holiday. Brandon Ingram has had an amazing season. Zion. They got JJ Redick. They got a really good team. I think they will be the 9th seed, and the Trailblazers will be really close with the 10th seed. Up top, it doesn't really matter as much. The Lakers, they are going to get the 1st seed. That's for sure. But the Clippers and the Nuggets are very close between the 2nd seed. And Kawhi Leonard has been struggling bad. Very, very bad. If you're the Clippers, if you continue that, if you get that 2nd seed, or the Nuggets, if you get that 2nd seed, you're going to be playing the Mavericks with Luka, Kristaps. But if you get that 3rd seed, you got to deal with the Rockets. James Harden, Russell Westbrook. That would be a harder team. But the Rockets, the Thunder, the Rockets, and the Mavericks are all tied for wins. They're all tied for wins. So that's a total toss-up. And the Jazz are only one game ahead. So realistically, if you really want to think of it this way, the number 4 seed Jazz could go all the way down to number 7. And the number 7 seed Mavericks, or the Rockets, or the Thunder could all go up to number 4. And realistically, they could even go up to number 3, because the Nuggets only have 43 wins. It's a very, very close race in the West. My predictions: Lakers get the 1 seed. I think the Clippers, they should realistically get the 2nd seed, but I feel like Kawhi, his load management, I feel like he will get the load management. He can't play 8 games in a row. That's way too much for a guy like him to handle. You can't play him that much. So they could drop down, and I think the Nuggets are going to go hard. They could get the 2nd seed. And from there on out, I can't tell you the 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th seed. Those are all a toss-up. The 8th, I've already said, I think the Pelicans will get in. It's going to be the Pelicans or Trailblazers. I don't think Ja Morant You know, in his rookie season, he's been balling out, but I do not think he can carry this team, but maybe I'm wrong. The Eastern Conference, we can talk about that. The Eastern Conference is, there's no point in even talking about that. The Bucks are getting the first seed. The Raptors are getting the second seed, that's for sure. The Celtics, Heat, Pacers, and 76ers are all good teams. Whatever happens there, it doesn't really matter. They're all going to be playing each other. The Nets are a horrible team. They shouldn't be in the playoffs. They don't have any of their stars. The Magic, horrible team. And the Wizards are all horrible team. So those 9 are in the bubble. The Wizards aren't making it. They have 24 wins. They have to win 6 games. They have to win 7 games, and the Magic can't win 1 game if they want to be the 8th seed. It's not going to happen. The Magic are going to get it. They're the better team than the Wizards, in my opinion. But Bradley Beal has been balling out, but his back's hurting too much from carrying this team. Those are my predictions. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I'll make more videos talking about what happens if I'm right. You know, if I'm wrong, I'll be honest. Thanks for watching.